Now while I was living there in the previous blog installment stories happened, I attended 2 of my 3 years of middle school. Long before the baggy clothes public service announcement, long before the suspension that made national news, I attended this school. If it's to be said that in high school I tried to finish my requirements and be done with school, then in middle school I tried to participate in everything. I attended dances. I tried for 2 years to pass the presidential fitness test. I did the reach, the run, the push-ups, the sit-ups, but I couldn't do the flex arm hang, 6 pull-ups. It was appealing because if you pass, you got your name on one of the cinder blocks that make up the gym's walls for current and future generations to see. The school had both band and orchestra. When the band instructor asked me what I wanted to play, I told him drums. So he tapped out this beat and asked me to match what he just played. I didn't pick it up right off the bat. He asked me to open my mouth, where he shined a flashlight. Then he gave me a piece of paper that recommended trumpet and how much it would cost. No thanks. I guess he figured rhythm, you either have it or you don't. There was also an after-school intramural co-ed basketball team. We picked our name as the Warriors. I was last picked and someone they didn't frequently pass the ball to, so why did I even bother to show up? I'd often wonder. I don't recall there being a talent show, but I was still determined to get laughs from stand-up comedy. Until I could write a tight set, my idea would be to become a character that would make people laugh. You may not remember Charlie Chaplin by name, but you remember the Imp. You may not remember Chris Farley by name, but you remember Matt Foley, motivational speaker. You may not remember Andy Kaufman by name, but you remember Foreign Man or Tony Clifton. So I had to think of an original character that people would laugh, remember, and want to see what he did next. My character would be so ridiculous to be the opposite of what I really was, and I would play it straight. My character was the pimp. Here I was not even 100 pounds. I wasn't a flashy dresser. I was not a ladies' man. But I would shrug my shoulders like I believed it. One time I was pimping back to class from the bathroom while lunch was going on. This girl gave me the best setup and yelled out, "Jesse, are you pimp?" Playing it straight without breaking stride, I called out, "Yeah." The lunch crowd erupted in laughter and I waited until I got back to class before I broke character and started laughing myself. It was great and I got the ovation for the character I wanted. But soon, kids started to do what they did, and comedy died for me.